Hello, everybody. This is Dr. James Robinson Sr. of the Underground Railroad. I want to talk about something that's really bothering me a lot, and that is the antics of racism, black and white. Everywhere I go, all I hear is race, black and white. No one has ever spoken of about being John or Shirley or Harry or Tim. Whenever something happened in the news, a black man did this to a white man, or a white man is the victim of this of a black man, or this black woman was caught stealing, or this white woman was attacked, or this white woman therefore called this person the N-word. It's never human beings causing a problem. It's always race. You see it everywhere. Jesse Lee Peterson makes a living off of talking about black and white. That's all he does. And it's been racism and discrimination and white power and black humanities and all this kind of stuff. It's never anything good. The local news talks about the same thing. The Fox Newscast, CNN. It's always race, 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 race. That's all we hear all the time. Aren't you tired of it, people? Don't it get on your nerves? Now we got a new buffoon up here. He's talking about conservatives. He's talking about Democrats being nothing but eyesores and the liberals being dastardly unapologetic and basically insane. But so are the Republicans and the conservatives. All of them are in it together. It's all one hand with different fingers on that hand. Whether it's Democrat or Republican, conservative or liberal, it doesn't matter. Human beings are human beings. But you don't hear this. It's pathetic. It's getting to the place that every time you look around, all you hear is race. Baltimore is a bad city. I've been there. It's a terrible city, but so is a lot of other cities. Most, if not all, major cities in the United States are shitholes. All of them. They got a beautiful interior, but the exterior is terrible. That what you see, which is the interior, fools a lot of people to the exterior. Baltimore's no worse than Chicago. Chicago's no worse than Detroit. Detroit is no worse than Washington. Yes, the nation's capital. Seattle's no better than San Francisco. San Francisco's no better than Los Angeles. Dallas is no worse than Houston. Houston's no better than Oklahoma. Miami's no worse than Orlando. Orlando's no worse than Jacksonville. New Orleans is basically no better than Charlotte. Charlotte's no better than Memphis. St. Louis is no worse than Kansas City. Wichita is no worse than Denver. Des Moines is no worse than Cheyenne. Come on now. I'm going to go on and on and on. I talk about the different cities in the United States. You're going to find some shit in every one of them. None of them are pure. None of them are completely solvent to the point that they have no crime, no illiteracy, no racism, no hate, and no unemployment. All of them do. Just some have a little bit more than others. Yeah, Baltimore is bad, but Baltimore's bad for a reason. If you want to fault somebody for Baltimore being terrible, how about the state, and the local, state, and the federal government? How about them? How about pointing the finger at those people, those establishments for a change, and stop talking about black folks? Everywhere black people go in this country, everywhere they go, there's always a negative. Always a negative. I tell you, man, and you know what? It's got to be by design, because when you paint a people as being nothing but a negative, after a while, that's all they're going to believe. And that's where they'll stay at. And they will become criminals and thieves and muggers and illegitimate fathers and mothers and drug addicts and drug dealers. Yes, they will become what they have been deemed to be. When you plant a seed about anything, it's going to come up the way you planted it, because you're nourishing it. So people, let's understand something. Nothing happened by accident. And we're in this together. This race shit got to go. I'm going to tell you. Because it's really messed up to the point it's not going to benefit no one. Not even the people that's spewing this bullshit and this poison all day long, every day. And that's the media. And these people out here, like the Jesse Lee Petersons and his followers and all that kind of stuff, they are not the saviors and they're not the answer to the problems in America. They are the problem with America. And they're going to be the downfall of America because they're not trying to heal America. They're trying to break it down and make a mockery of it by putting somebody else down. Look at yourself. Point the finger at you before you point it at me. Thank you.